So this is going to sound like I'm attacking this person or not. I'm not. They're acting in an honest way, but it's the way that drives me crazy because I think out of everything in society right now, in a world where we all communicate and throw our ideas into this mix and have these conversations, this is the most destructive thing that is happening in society. And it is the replying with a cliche without thinking it through. So let's walk through this, right? His first response. And again, I don't mean to pick on you, Chase. You've got a lot of followers for a private account. I have no idea. Like, clearly you're doing something right. You have more than me. So awesome on you. Okay, but he said, first, it's the corpo takeover of gaming. Live services the death of release quality. Okay, so nothing changed at Valve corporate-wise. And it's always been a live service game since 1997 or whatever. Like, it's probably been the start of that, maybe the first one. So it's always been that. So it hasn't changed. So I just asked, like, what? Then he said, here, saw the money from new player influx from cases, etc. So I wouldn't be shocked if they put profit first. So now, if they had done a new game and kept CSGO and charged $20 for the new game, oh man, that's making some sense. But they didn't do that, right? They kept the same game. They kept the same thing. Yeah, they lost some of the community stuff and all of that and the game modes. But like, when we look at something, one of the biggest problems we will face as society is we attack the wrong problem because it's cliche, or the solution rhymes, right? If the gloves don't fit, we must acquit. Oh God, he's innocent. In my neighborhood, they have these signs that try to get you to slow down speeding that say 20 is plenty. Doesn't even rhyme. I want to say 50 is nifty. I'm going to make that sign and post it up. Because then it's true, right? But we tend to simplify these things into these cliches or these memes that we can repost really quickly, and then we feel the need to do it. Like, you can think this or whatever, right? That's fine. But can you, Chase, I'm going to ask you publicly, it is Chase, right? Yeah. Can you explain why you chose this versus looking at what's actually happening here and thinking of other reasons they could have done it? I mean, it could be competition. It could be, they've been talking about this refresh for a while. Like, I don't know. I don't want to give leading questions. But like, I'm curious of how do we get to this where we don't just throw up memes or these cliches as a response and instead actually stop and think for a minute. Now, here's the deal. 99% of what happens in this world, you don't have to do that too. You can see something and be like, whoa, I got a little rhyme for that, right? Or here's a meme and it makes you laugh or whatever, and you're sharing it with your buddies. But as a society, as we exchange these things, and he's responding to somebody else and countering them, right? And we have these discussions. Before you respond, man, can you just take a minute and think logically? Like, is just logically thinking about a problem or discussing and understanding something just dead? Is it dead? Am I just an old man screaming at the clouds? I feel like that, and maybe I am. And again, I do not bug this person. Do not send something mean, because this is done in earnest. But like a society, man, I really, if you engage me with a logical argument about something, I will go all in and I will admit when I'm wrong. Like, I love that. I'm dumb. I like to learn that way. But I won't respond to cliches. I almost didn't respond to this originally because I was just like, oh God, this is so out of left field. But I'm kind of curious to where this goes. And it came to this, which is just worse in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I really just wish there was something taught in school. I mean, logic in general, and just pausing. I don't know, right? It's kind of like when you're scrolling through TikTok and you see stuff and someone's screaming about their insurance company because of the flood. Like, man, that ain't my problem. I ain't gonna take this one on. I'm just gonna scroll past this. God bless you. Best of luck with that one. But it ain't for me. But this kind of invades everything. So yeah, I don't know.